Hello everyone and welcome back to another IronCAD video. Today we'll be continuing our IronCAD series where we're designing a linear bearing. Today we'll design our fourth part called the pillow block. To begin, we'll bring out an extrude block and we'll adjust the total length of this block to be 2 inches, the total width of the block to be 1.5, and the total height of the block to be 1.06. So this will give us the base. And so what we'll do is we'll bring out an extrude block. We'll adjust the front and the back to be flush, and then we'll bring out this top block to be 2.5 inches, and then the total height will be 0.19 inches. So this will give us our base, for our overall base for the pillow block. What we'll do now is we'll go to the top view and we'll add a cut cylinder here. This cut cylinder needs to be 0.22 inches. We need 4 of them. So we'll move this hole to the correct dimension. We'll hit edit distance to point. So from this right side point, this hole needs to be 0.25. And then from this front face, this hole needs to be 0.25 as well. And then what we'll do is we'll use the tri-ball. We'll hold the tri-ball in and we'll drag, right click and drag. This hole needs to be copied at 1.5 inches. We'll take both of these, we'll bring down to the middle, and we'll mirror on the other side. Next, what we'll do, or lastly, what we'll do is we'll add a cut cylinder here to this middle point. We'll adjust this cut cylinder to be 0.75 in diameter. We'll have it go all the way back to be flush with the back face. We'll open up the tri-ball, and from this bottom face here, or from the top face, from the top face, it needs to be 1.06. So just like this. So this is our pillow block. We'll add the material. We'll have this to be aluminum 6061, and then we will leave it the same color. We'll adjust it to be pillow block for the name. We'll save this in our linear bearing folder, linear bearing, pillow block, save it. And then what we'll do is we'll have the catalog open. We'll drag this into the catalog. So this is our part. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next IronCAD video where we'll be designing the bearing for part 5.